Get it! Yo, what up? It's your boy. Alright, man, so in this video, I want to let you guys know something. It should always be mental before physical. Keep in mind, when dealing with women, it's all about mental before physical. Now, what do I mean when I say that? Basically, what I'm saying is you have to get to understand the woman for who she is. The problem is so many guys get so caught up in the physical that we basically judge her off her physical. Now, of course, we do want a beautiful woman physically. We do want an attractive woman, a woman that we find sexy and want to have sex with or whatever. But how smart is she up here? Is she willing to do certain things for you that you want her to do because you have her mental? Show me a guy who can have sex with a whole bunch of women, and then show me another guy who has women that will do anything for him. That's the guy that I would want to learn from. The guy who understands how to get into women's mental. Because you got to keep in mind, the body will fade. Looks will fade when it comes to women. But if their mindset is one of a go-getter, if it's one where they're all for their man, if it's one where they care for you and they're willing to do anything for you, you're going to be better off with those type of women. Because think about it, bros. Women can give their body to anybody. When it comes to physical, anybody can have it. But not everybody can have her mental. Not everybody can have her heart. Not everybody can have her loyalty. That's highly preferred. That's game. That's female nature. That's understanding women. So many guys are chasing tail, chasing ass, always trying to smash, always trying to do this and that. But they're wondering why they can't keep a girl. They're wondering why she's not texting back. They're wondering why she ghosted them. It's because she has no investment mentally. I know I'm not the only person on here who's had sex with a girl, dealt with her for a small period of time, and then she kind of just disappeared and doesn't even talk to you anymore. And you wonder, what did I do wrong? What happened? Dude, you didn't work on getting to know her mentally. Shout out to the group chat. All the bros that are in the Patreon get access to the group chat. So one of the homies in the group chat the other day was talking about how he had been texting this girl for a little while, and he finally linked up with her, and they had did it, like they did the whole nine. And he basically, it was a voice memo that he put in the group chat, but he was saying how he wasn't feeling it. He didn't really enjoy it for real. Although he did it, they did their thing, he wasn't feeling it. It's because there was no type of connection mentally. And I know when some of you guys hear that, you're like, ugh, what do you mean connection? We're not connecting with these women. We're just trying to smash and dash. Well, in that case, you're going to be having a lot of empty sex. Empty sex is a real thing, guys. It's possible. I've had situations where I've dealt with chicks mainly off lust, mainly off their physical, with nothing there mentally. And that's not exciting to me. That's not even nothing to really brag about. It's really just you doing something based off off your instinct or off your male nature of just trying to blow her back. And although that's cool, I'm not going to take no points from you. I'm not going to dish you for that. But keep in mind, guys, that same girl that you're blowing her back, she could be having another guy who could send you that girl so that you could blow her back. And then she comes back to him with everything that you got. I hope that didn't go over your head, but I think y'all know what I mean when I say that. The guy who has the mental will always win when it comes to women. He will always be the one that imprints her and has a better outcome when it comes to her doing certain things for him. The physical, don't focus on that too much, bro. And even with us, we have to control our mind before we do anything else. So if you can get yourself together mentally, then it's easier to get yourself physically and spiritually. But it literally all starts from up here, which is a beautiful thing. That's why our bodies are created with the head first. It's up top and then everything else below. You got to get this together first, bro, and then everything else will start to work its way as it should. Same with women. Work on them mentally. You guys know that I have Infield audio on my other platform where y'all can literally hear me talking to women. I don't go up there talking about, oh, I want to do this to you, you're so sexy, I want to do this physically. Now, if they are and I feel like verbalizing it, I will, but typically what I say is I want to get to know you better. Guys, check out my Infield. I got a lot of good stuff on there. Me approaching women on the phone, me approaching women while they're with their family, me approaching women at work with their mask on in groups. I have all of that content out there, bro. But my whole thing is I want to get to know who these women are first. Yeah, you look good. That's why I talk to you. That's obvious. I don't even know if I verbally have to say that. But who are you besides these looks? That's what I'm really trying to know. That's what I really care about. That's what's going to get me the success in a certain level that I would want in my life, and especially with the women I'm dealing with. All right? And I just want to give y'all this quick video just to change y'all mindset on that, because once you start looking at these women for who they are mentally, you'll see that some of them ain't all that. You know what I mean? The physical, so many guys judge off that, and I understand. I do too sometimes, so I'm not perfect with it. But if you can get a woman's mind, you won't even worry about her behind. Alright? Skitty! I'm out. Skitty! Yo, it's your boy. Alright, man, so I want to kind of touch back on a video that I just recently made. It's called Mental Before Physical. And in this video, I want to basically talk about learn the woman and see if you like her, because you might not. You know what I mean? So many times, us guys, we're trying to qualify ourselves. We're trying to make sure we're good enough for the woman. We're trying to make sure we can be something seen in her eyes, or we're trying to seduce her to see why she should want us. How about we qualify her sometimes? You know what I mean? Like I've been doing that a lot lately. Not every girl deserves this. Not every girl deserves me. Although we are the pursuers, although we are the ones that's going to do the approaches, not every woman deserves your time. Learn these women. Truly try to get to know who these women are, where they came from, what's their background, what's their mindset. Because you might not like them. Y'all ever thought about that? That you can reject women after you've got their number and after you've been talking to them for a while? Women do it to us all the time, and this isn't like no competition type thing where it's like, look, they do it to us, so let's do it to them. But in reality, let's do it to them too. You deserve better, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're a great person. You're a mogul. You're a GOAT. You're a man. You don't have to settle for anything, especially when it comes to women. Find out if you like them too. Too many times we give women a pass just because they're women, just because they're beautiful, just because they're sexy, feminine, whatever. That shouldn't be all that matters to us, bro. Screen these women. See if they can hold a conversation. See if they have things going on in their life. See if they know about certain things instead of only worrying about smashing. We passed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, if you want to do that, I'm not going to knock you, because I am a firm believer that every man has to get their fair share before they can have this type of mindset. So don't take this to the heart and think, well, Mistermaninaction said we're past smashing. So, nah, I'm not going to say that, bro. Check out my old videos. I ain't always think like this. Every man needs their fair share. But then again, I will say, if you actually like this woman, you try to get to know her mentally, the sex will be a lot better for you and her. The same type of intercourse that she would give a guy that she doesn't really feel that mental emotional connection to, compared to a guy who she's just giving it up to because you seem cool enough for her to give it up, it's going to be totally different. And if y'all want some of the best that y'all ever had in y'all life, it will be better off if you actually like this woman and she actually likes you. Even when it comes to the erection and her being aroused or moist or whatever you want to call it, it's going to be expanded by at least 3 or 4 on both of y'all end. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, bro. So yeah, figure out if you like this woman as well, bro. You figure out if y'all like each other. Too many times we're trying to qualify ourselves and show her the goods in us. Well, what are the goods in her? What has she done to deserve your time? What has she done to be on your roster, in your rotation, in your life? Man, we are the pursuers. We are the ones that's going to do the approaches. But at a certain point, we got to be like, dang, okay, do I even like her, or am I just strictly going off how she looks? Because I'm telling you, if you're doing that, you're going to have a lot of empty sex. You're going to have a lot of relationships that won't last. And realize, bros, everything is about energy. So if you're putting all these different energies in your life and they're not really for you, what's the good in that? I want better for y'all, man. But yeah, I just want to check in real quick on this little video. I appreciate all you guys for supporting the Patreon. Appreciate all y'all for joining the Buy Me a Coffee. Click on those links below so you can check out some of the So Fresh So Clean merch. And I'm out, bro. Let's get it.